Coming up on the Phoenix Project.
Give myself a little goat poo mask.
What's okay, it's
kind of I'm just gonna say this now because like when this is hard, it's absolutely next level difficult. We can't actually transport anything, so it's like we've come all the way here and we can't get anything.
Hello everyone, Zdravejte prijateli, welcome back to the channel. So this week we are going to be trying to tackle the kitchen and finish the floor and try to start building some worktops. We have a small problem with that. We don't have really any transport that can carry anything. So we're going to try this week to look at some natural materials from our garden, just like the Bulgarians would do, and see if we can incorporate it into our kitchen. It's going to be a big challenge, so let's find out and see if we can make anything from natural materials in our kitchen.
The girls and I are doing some painting while Anthony is clearing the rest of the room and removing the desks from the wall.
showing off. Yeah.
I'm just going to say this now because like when this is hard, it's absolutely next level difficult. I don't want anyone to think that this life is easy at all. It is one of the hardest things I've ever had to do, renovating this house in this country with all of its obstacles and everything. And you know, it's so difficult. It's 34 degrees right now. And this car has a tiny boot, so even we've come here and we think we can't actually transport anything back home. If we were in the Jeep, it would be fine because the boot's huge, but we can't actually transport anything. So it's like we've come all the way here and we can't get anything.
Oh, you'll never know what's in my bag. It's an elephant. I can't find it.
Let me check it out. It's not. Those are
Just gonna be trying to get this into
sprayers
place.
in my bag.
So we've done the math, or the math as the Americans say, and it's gonna fit.
Stay close to the car seats. Don't run in the road, no, come here. All right, go on that side, not in the road.
You don't need a rear mirror, do you? It's not a legal requirement of a car.
I think I'm sorry.
Watch out, Cece.
Actually, let me pop them in there as well. Thank you, sweetheart. And these are a sneaky little
Experiment.
surprise for later. Mind your heads.
Oh, you poo.
I found it in the deck.
Oh, yeah. It's very small, isn't it?
I think it's come from the crabs.
Oh, really? What crab? Okay, so if you've been following from the beginning, you'll know that we really wanted to stay in the spirit of what? Oh, wow, yeah. You know that we want to stay in the spirit of the mud brick and the natural materials of the house. And you'll know that our kitchen has a lot of mud brick in it. And we weren't confident enough to do the whole... We wanted to do an earthen floor, but it might be something we do in the future, honestly. And so we weren't confident enough to do an earthen floor. So we're going to just have a go at filling in some of the gaps in the kitchen walls with earthen materials. So I've been researching, probably for years actually, on how to make cob. And I know that a lot of people order the right clay, the right sand, the right everything. But we've got examples of the local mud bricks right here on our property. So we're trying to replicate that with our materials that we've got. And this is the old stuff. So this is like the old like mortar between the bricks. And you can see it's kind of a mix of... Oh, hello, little spider.
Oh, it's gone. Oh, no, it hasn't. There it is.
So you can see how hard this is here. It looks like stone. But the second it gets added to water, it goes like this. And we're going to try and make our own earthen plaster.
Oh, well done. You need some water? It's funny, isn't it, how like it's actually hard on your arm and stuff using the saw. I need to get the attachment. Oh, I bet it's lovely and cold.
It's not.
It's not cold.
No,
Is it warm? What's okay?
It's kind of. I don't know if yeah, I don't know. It's a weird feeling. It's very weird. It's very weird.
Okay, what's the temperature? Tell me the temperature.
It's body temperature. It's very warm.
Oh, that's so weird.
Mixing it.
Yeah, and the earth was very hot.
You can see if you close up on my feet, the way that my feet are going through the clay. You look, you see where my feet are leaving the imprint?
Yeah.
You can see how clay it is.
Yeah.
I want to get in.
Hand, you can hold the edges of the pan if you need to.
There you go.
We're making building materials, child labour.
Yeah, you can do it as well.
Do you want to get in this one with me, Cece?
Yeah, this.
You want to get in this one with me? Are you ready?
Right.
Alright, we've got to do a little dance. Doodly diddly diddly dee, diddly 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 dee.
Wiggle your feet.
Diddly 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 dee. Diddly diddly. We're going to have lovely soft feet after this. Diddly 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 dee, diddly 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 dee. Diddly diddly dee.
Recording. Yeah. Without getting it too flowery.
Okay, we're going to wash our hands now. So that's our experiment for this morning. That's our experiment for this morning. This afternoon we are going to try to start mapping out where we're going to put the worktops for the sink. So I've just answered a comment on our channel that said something like, why haven't you addressed the basement problem sooner? Why are you bouncing from project to project? Have you ever done a renovation with 2 children whilst also trying to, like, you know, manage money and like living in a new country where you're learning the language? Everything needs attention. Everything. Everything constantly needs attention. And yeah, it's actually really not that big of a deal. It's absolutely not under there because the beams are solid. Yes, there could be dry rot, so we really need to act fast if it is that. But yeah, I mean, like, gosh, if you ever done anything with 2 kids, we don't have any help, so we're constantly having to just do a bit there, do a bit here, do a bit there. I don't know anybody who unless you've got loads of money and loads of time and no kids, who completes a project like room by room. We're trying to do that, but we're having to do things as they come. So yeah, no silly comments. Give us a general sort of gist of what we're trying to do here. We're cheapskates.
What?
We're poor people.
Yeah, I don't know how to combine brick. Like what we would do if we had like a butler sink, wouldn't be a problem. You could build bricks. You could put the butler sink in, build bricks around it. Because this is like, you know, flimsy, and I have no idea how you're supposed to even attach this to something. I really don't know what I'm doing here.
No.
This side shouldn't be too bad, because you could essentially build bricks all the way up and then it
literally
and
just
then glue it to it. But this side, there's not that much space. There's not enough space for a brick. So this is my concern, this side.
Where's it go?
Could we maybe do something with wood on this
Might
side?
be that you just set the whole thing on brick.
Yeah.
So the
and just
walls
stick
here,
it. Yeah.
And you just...
Yes. So
What's coming in here, we've said, obviously we've got a plug there and a plug over there, so we've already said we're having a sink here somewhere. Yeah. A lot of what I'm doing when I'm planning something out is silently just standing here and thinking, which doesn't make great video.
maybe I could add some graphics. You want a little? I've just remembered that this is it's the stuff from the actual building. It's probably got goat poo in it.
Oh yeah.
Yep. So just gonna give myself a little goat poo mask. Yeah. Why not?
Mask.
You want a goat poo mask?
Yeah.
Lovely. So we've had a Sunday of discovery where we've been looking at using the same kind of cob mix to fill gaps in the walls, and it's been kind of actually successful so far. So we used the same kind of mixture to start building some cabinets. Basically, we're going to build our own worktops out of bricks off of our property and clay and cob basically from our property, so that it's going to cost us nothing but time. Yes, it's more time consuming, but we would rather do that than spend loads of money on stuff and have stuff transported, because as you know, transport's an issue for us right now in terms of getting stuff in the back of a car. So this is what Anthony has managed to do today, along with us filling, we can't see it right now, but it's behind the fridge. And we filled this gap behind the fridge, and it was huge. We also have started filling this, we don't know what it is, it wasn't a fireplace. So so it's got expanding foam in it right now, because that's what we had as well. So we've filled that, and then we will fill that with more mud and finish that off, and probably start finishing off all the other cracks with the same cob mixture, and then we'll go over it all with probably a lime plaster. So yeah. This is how it's kind of looking right now. I still have to go over the ceiling again, but our main objective is to try and get the sink here and to have just a bit more worktop space for when Anthony's parents come, so it's a bit easier than if they want to come in and they need to use stuff in here for whatever reason, that it's not really awkward. So, and having a kitchen sink is really important, because we've literally not had a kitchen sink for like nearly 2 years living in a van and everything. So yeah, that's what we've done today. And yeah, it's hard work. It's really hot today. It was 34 degrees, 35 degrees, and it's really hot in here. There's no aircon or anything. And yeah, so the floor is also now ready for tiles. We're just thinking about, we're gonna have to order them from Dudo. And yeah, happy with our discoveries for today.